So I'm gonna go over some of the tools if you really want to fix it from squeaking for a long time. I mean, you can just pull out the wheel, you know, take out that control arm and just rotate the ball joint, but I put in more grease. So this is the grease gun with the needle. Here's the silicone grease or the paste. Light if you need it. This one's from Harbor Freight, right? In case you need a light. Some gloves. The one you need here is the T50. That's to help take out that bolt, I guess. I have a drill just to, and then of course this is the 15. So to take out the control arm so you can rotate the joint, you need the 15mm socket and the T50. And then of course this is to take out the wheel. The wheels are 21mm. Right, so 21mm. You can see there. And then of course the puck to safely lift your Tesla. And then this to help with pulling out the ball joint. It's just a ratcheting strap. Anyone will work just to help you align it and get it back up. And of course the floor jack. That's all. I forgot to mention some glue and a paint pen just to mark where you're gonna poke a hole when you inject more grease. All right, so I'm gonna look for the jack point and put that little puck under. See the puck? So the jack point should be around here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Just gonna put that up. Low profile jack. All right, let's start the clean car. So I like to lift it, but not all the way. Because what I'm gonna do now is remove the cover.
And start using loosening it initially. Then once it's pretty loose, what I'm going to do is jack the car up. See those rims? It's all lift up. It happens. So you don't need to lift it all the way as long as it's up if you're rotating. So I'm just going to lift this up. That one's tight. And I should probably clean the rims.
So what we're trying to get to today is, let me get a light and I'll show you what we're trying to get to. It is this ball cup up here. So I'm trying to point to it right here. And I'm going to show you how to take that out.
Okay, one other thing, forgot to mention is that in order to remove to get access to that ball cup, you need a T50. This is right here. Put it on my drill already, T50. And you also need a 15mm socket. And I'm going to show you how to take that out right now. Just to hold it, and then just hold it. Make sure you don't lose the boat. So you can't really take this out because you need some pressure. This is where the Ratchet clamp kind of comes in handy. Oh, the movement is too long. So wait, let me loosen it. Again. Through here, through the arm. See that? So I use the ratchet just to kind of compress the spring a little bit, so I can just put this out. See that? Magic. Some people put a jack it up, but I only have one jack, and it's lifting up the car right now, so yeah, let's do that. So once that's done, you can kind of release the strap a bit, right?
And this thing comes out. And let me get the camera. And the part you want access to is this ball cup. You can just rotate it like that, just to redistribute the grease. You know, but today I'm gonna inject some more grease onto it, but I'm gonna clean it up first. You know, so yeah, just rotate it like that, and then you should be good to go for, you know, maybe 1,000 miles or so. But mine's been squeaking a lot, so I'm gonna fill it back up with some silicone grease. You wanna make sure you use silicone, because it won't eat away the rubber. Yeah, so that's the control arm. And there's the ratchet strap. You can see I put it through that loop, and I just put it through the arm here. You see it? Yeah. And I'm gonna need that to kind of put it back in. So let me stop the video for now, just to get the this thing going, which is filled up with some of the silicone grease in here. And then I'm gonna mark where I'm gonna put a hole, and then I'm gonna, yeah, just kind of squeeze more grease in there and then rotate it again. All right, so let's try to film this again. All right, so I got a tag, a rag, not a tag, a rag. Put a little bit of water. I just want to clean this ball cup. And where should I stick it? Maybe in here. So I'm gonna mark it where I'm gonna poke the hole in and fill it back in with grease. So I have a paint pen just to mark. Does this even work? Oh yeah. Let's see if this thing works. There it goes. Had to shake it a bit, put on some paper. Okay, so that's the mark. See that white mark? All right. So that's where I'm gonna inject the grease. I can hang a light up here. Can you see that? I don't know, can you see it? Maybe not. See the grease kind of coming out, but yeah, it should be. Do a few more squeezes. Okay. The grease slowly comes out, so I'm gonna let it come out. Okay, you can kind of see it's kind of coming out of the boot. All right. Maybe this wasn't tight enough, but I can kind of see grease leaking out. So I'm gonna use that. it's gonna wide fit. Okay, I can kind of see the hole. I'm gonna do that again. So I know I got a good amount of grease in there, so I'm just gonna rotate the buck up. Hopefully you can see that. So hopefully it'll last me for the rest of the life of this car. Now what I want to do, oh yeah, I see some grease coming up. I haven't ever used this JP Weld thing. Still recording? Okay. I just want to glue that back. All right, so it should set in a few seconds or so. And then basically what I'm gonna do is put the control arm back in. So I'm gonna use the ratchet clamp again, so I need. All right. See how it's compressing it? Yeah, there you go. Very simple. This light. All right, so that's good. Stick the bolt back in. And then hopefully that will make it stop squeaking. Pretty simple fix with the right tools. Hopefully you guys can see it. Let me fix this. Going the wrong way. So once it's tight, all right, that's nice and tight. And that's pretty much it. Just loosen the ratchet clamp. Okay, take it back out. Pretty much done. And all I gotta do is just put the wheel back on. And I probably wanna reapply a little bit of glue on that hole. And I think that's pretty much it. Let me kind of get a bigger towel, wipe it. Careful with glue, don't make it stick to your hand. So now I'm gonna just put the wheel back on. And hopefully that should be the end of the squeaking. If you have some silicone spray, some people also kind of spray the joints. You know, they spray up here, also spray down there, but I think I'm good. Just gonna put the wheel back on. This might be one of the hardest part. So I'm just gonna tighten some of this, just tighten some of the screws. You wanna make sure that part goes in. You always want to try to crisscross when you tighten. And that should be the end of my squeaky wheel. So you want to tighten it a little bit. This is where you need the torque wrench for 129. So let me change the angle of the camera.
I'll tighten a little bit. Just crisscrosses. Okay. And then I'm gonna lower it. Lower the car. And then tighten it all the way to the torque. And that should be the last one here. Alright, this time tighten. Now I'm gonna lower it and then tighten it fully to 129. So I have it set already, 129. Just tighten it and take this. You want to crisscross. That wheel's so dirty, and I should wipe it. Give it one more time. Done.
Last part, putting the hubs back on. I wiped the wheels a little bit, but I don't want to waste time washing it. Nah, these things have seen hell. Okay.
These are the aftermarket hubs. I covered a rim rash. And man, that's good, right? I love that monstrosity of rim rash. So if your car has like 92,000 miles like this one does, you're gonna see some shit. So it was time to get new arrows. So I just wanted these. It was only like 50 bucks more than the Tesla one. So yep.
Good to go. And that's how you fix that squeaky noise that you get from the control arms. Apparently, it's a known issue for Teslas. You know, mechanics are saying that, you know, oh, I never had these happen in any other car except Tesla. So who knows? That's it.